There are two big climbs today, the Puerta de la Morcuera, 9.1 kilometres at 6.8%, and Val d'Esquí, 12.8 kilometres at 4.8%. They should provide a fitting finale to what has been a spectacular race. After an aggressive start, a strong group of 13 riders got up the road, including Marianne Vos in the green jersey and our Queen of the Mountains, Caroline Swinkels. But they only led the peloton by around a minute as they approached the first climb and the road began to rise. Some riders are starting to struggle, and the breakaway was whittled down to 9 by the time they hit the Puerta de la Morcuera. Vos, Swinkels, Brodie Chapman, Alessia Vigilia, Silke Smulders, Sarah Giganti, Maria Benito, Lily Williams and Magdalene Valliere. DSM Firmenich taking things up at the front of the peloton on behalf of their leader Juliette Labousse as the gap came down to around 30 seconds.
This is Danny Stam, Director of Team SD Works Pro Time, just coming alongside Elena Cecchini there, handing out a bottle.
Soon there were only 3 women left at the front, the Australians Chapman and Giganti and the Dutch woman Swinkels, who was determined to pick up another 12 points at the summit. But the peloton were closing fast, the pace proving too much for the Spanish champion Mavi Garcia. And the 3 leaders were starting to fade when Paulina Royackers attacked from the bunch. The Phoenix de Koenig climber quickly surging past Brodie Chapman and into the lead. Royackers' stint at the front was short-lived though. She was soon caught as well, with the familiar figure of Grace Brown hitting the front of the red jersey group for FDJ Suez. The winner of Liège-Bastogne-Liège looking to set up her teammate Evita Music for a maximum haul at the top of the climb.
And now we have a move by Evita Music of the FDJ Suez team, our winner at La Laguna Negra. She has had her teammate Grace Brown pace so hard on the front, and now she is making her move over the top of this first category climb. As we come up the line now, she will take maximum points there.
Musique becoming the virtual Queen of the Mountains as they swept into the descents. There was a brief scare for Niamh Fisher-Black as she misjudged this corner.
Oh, problem here for Niamh Fisher-Black. Almost crashing on that tight bend there, just hitting the barriers.
The former champion of New Zealand losing contact with the front group, but getting plenty of encouragement from the team car.
Come on, Niamh, go to that group. Come on, fight yourself to that. Fight yourself to that wheel.
Fisher-Black catching up again before Swinkels went back on the attack. She ended up leading them through the intermediate sprint, with Rihanna Marcus and Longo Borghini then picking up potentially vital bonus seconds in second and third. The gap going out to over a minute as they approached Val d'Esquí. Swinkels leading the way onto the only Hors category climb of this race. The stage winner would take not only 20 Queen of the Mountains points, but also the Estela Dominguez prize, named for the young Spanish rider who was tragically killed last year. After a brave effort, Swinkels was finally caught with around 9k to go. Brown continuing to do a fantastic job for Musique, with her high tempo thinning out this lead group, and Longo Borghini was looking a little uncomfortable at the back. There were still around a dozen riders at the front until the red jersey made her move.
But now it is a move from Demi Vollering in the red jersey. The overall race leader makes her move. She has no teammates left in this group, but now she has made an attack. She followed immediately. Everybody's very, very wise to this move. Demi Vollering on the front now.
Vollering flying off into the distance with nobody able to match her. The battle for second place was on though between Rihanna Marcus and Longo Borghini. The Italian began the day 22 seconds ahead, but she was on the back foot here. Marcus really driving on in the first chase group. Only Musique was able to stay with her in the end. Longo Borghini about 25 seconds further back and fighting for all she was worth. But either way, nobody was going to stop Demi Vollering claiming her second Grand Tour victory. Another uphill demonstration from the Dutch champion.
Demi Vollering powers away to the finish. The finish road ramping up here for the final few hundred metres. And still she goes zigzagging over the road, acknowledging the fans there. And she is delighted. She has done it, making amends for last year. Demi Vollering acknowledging the crowd. Big celebration there. Demi Vollering has taken La Vuelta Femenina 2024.
Second at this race in 2023, and with a score to settle, Vollering came to Spain as the overwhelming favourite, and despite all the pressure and expectation, the 27-year-old has definitely delivered. She hadn't taken a win this season before La Vuelta Femenina, but goes home with 2 stage victories and 2 distinctive jerseys. She is our Queen of the Mountains and a fully deserved race winner.
I'm really happy to win this stage because it's really nice to finish it off like this. I mean, we did a really good tour here, some podiums and 2 stage wins, so I think we can be very proud on ourselves.
Vollering winning the stage by 29 seconds from Music, who'd have been right up there if she hadn't lost time in the crosswinds on stage 4. Marcus was 3rd, and she had just enough of a gap to snatch 2nd place overall from Longo Borghini. Vollering's margin of victory was therefore 1 minute and 49 seconds over Marcus, with Longo Borghini slipping to 3rd. The French duo of Labous and Music round out the top 5.